Hey guys, welcome back to your own channel. How are you? I hope you are doing fantabulous. Today we will start another chapter, Madam Rides the Bus, written by Valikanan. Valikanan is actually a pen name of Krishna Swami. Now, who is Krishna Swami? Krishna Swami was born in Tamil Nadu, in India. He has written poetry. He also wrote essays and then novels and then novellas, etc. He also was awarded by Sahitya Academy. Okay, now let us put some light onto the characters of it. Here is only one character, by the way, that is Vali. Who is Vali? Vali is an 8-year-old girl. Okay, in Madam Rides the Bus, there is only one character. Who is that? Vali, who is an 8-year-old girl. Actually, this girl is very much fond of traveling. She lives in a home, she lives in a society, where no playmates, no friends of hers were there. She was all alone apart from her family, isn't it? There were no friends of hers. When we were children, we did have our playmates, friends to play with, but then in her case, there was none. So, whenever she was free, whenever she was in a mood of playing, it is called, you can say, pastime. Whenever she was doing something better with her own self in a pastime, she used to just step ahead at the doorway. Okay, and there she started seeing all the scenes outside. How it is, I'm just sketching out. You just take a look, you will understand it more clearer. Okay, like this is the doorway. Okay, and here, this 8-year-old Vali is standing, and all the outside activities are happening. All the outside activities are happening. It can be understood. Now, there outside, she always spots a bus. That bus comes to her village. In each and every hour, there is a bus that comes. Actually, that bus comes for boarding and deboarding the passengers, and this bus is bound to town. That means this bus comes to her village and again gets back to town. This Vali actually wants to travel to town. So as when Vali takes a look of the bus outside, that bus actually goes to the town, and Vali actually lives in a village. Vali is always fond of traveling to the town. Then she started managing the money. As a matter of fact, Vali already had heard from her neighborhoods that at least for going 30 paise and for coming 30 paise. That means she needs to collect 60 paises for coming and for returning. Then she gave up her desires so that she can manage up with the money. Okay, now she just stepped outside, waving her hand like this. Okay, stop, 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 she is saying. Now, she is actually, and she already knows that the bus comes at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. is the afternoon time, and she also knows that the bus reaches the town at 1:45, and she also had planned to come back by 2:45. Okay, now she just stepped outside, showing her hands like this, stop, 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 at the bus stop. Let's say this is the bus. Again the ink is getting reduced. I don't know, I fill it up every time, but then now it is getting more thicker. Anyways, then here the small child actually waves her hand at the bus saying stop, stop, stop. There the conductor comes out. Okay, and then at the same time there the girl pays 30 paise to the conductor. Okay, there she pays 30 paise to the conductor. Then she got on the bus. Now, when the conductor asked whether she was accompanied by any of the elderly people or not, she said very firmly that she was all alone. Okay, then the conductor addressed her by using the word child. She was just getting a kind of disappointment. Why are you calling me by using child? I am all grown up woman. Like this, her attitude was. Okay, when she started traveling by bus, she noticed bank of a canal, and then the road on which the bus was traveling, it was very narrow in size, and then just outside the view, it was of palm trees, then it was canal, okay, and then distant mountains, and then the blue sky. Okay, there was also a ditch. I let sketch out once more so that it can become more understandable. Okay, let's assume this is the narrow lane or road. There the bus is moving. Fine. And here different sorts of sceneries are found. Canal, and then mountain, and then grassland, and so on. On the other, there is a deep ditch. There is a deep trench. Okay, on the other side. That's how the view it is, that is seen by the 8-year-old girl, Valley. Now, when she was enjoying all these things, meanwhile, the bus stopped at a bus stop. Okay, there an old woman came in. She was not so much attractive by looks. She was having chewing betel nut, and the juice, after chewing up, the juice was coming out her mouth, and then she was wearing earrings. It was also very ugly to look at. And just beside her, just beside Valley, that old woman took her seat, and this just made her feel disgusting. Okay, Valley started feeling very disgusting. Now, she also had seen there is a cow who was moving on the road while going to the town. Now, they have reached the town. The conductor is very jovial, is very cool, is very light-tempered person. And then when the conductor says that Valley's stop has come, that means the bus has reached the town ultimately. Now I know one thing. When she boarded the bus, it was, as I said, it was afternoon time. So there were only hardly 6 to 7 commuters or passengers were present inside the bus. Now they have reached their destination, that was the town. Each and every one deboarded the bus. Now, when the conductor said to Valley, just get down and have a glimpse of this city, of this town, she said, I'm not interested at all. I just wanted to have a ride, a bus ride, and then that's it. This is how, again, the conductor started persuading her by saying, let I bring a drink for you. Then again, Valley said in negative. She said, no, not at all, not needed. That's it. Then again the bus started moving back towards the village, and while coming again she had to pay 30 paise for coming back, and she did so. So while coming on her way, she spotted that the cow that was seen earlier, that cow was lying dead on the roadside. It was very heart-wrenching view, nerve-wracking view, and it made her heart broken. Now she just was feeling very disappointment, very ugly, very gloomy. And finally, she just deboarded the bus. Before deboarding the bus, she smiled at the conductor And then conductor said, whenever you feel having a bus ride, do join us. And she also felt happy. She deboarded the bus, reached home, and then she found that one of the relatives of her family was present, and she was like a chatterbox all the time. She speaks meaningless, and that ugly woman, that ugly relative woman, was speaking. Nowadays, many things are happening outside, but we do not know. When she ended her speaking, Valley just gave a smile, said yes. That aunt, that relative, could not able to make out why Valley is speaking in this manner. I'm not supposed to be talking to her. Why she is replying me back? So why she is poking her nose into my matter? Actually, the readers understood that Valley had a bus trip, and then she came back home without letting her mother know where and how she traveled all alone, all through. Okay, so this is where we, the readers, can find a sort of dramatic irony. Okay, at this saying of this woman. Okay, outside many things are happening, and we do not know. At this sentence. Okay, so there where the story gets ended. So I hope everything is now clear to you. If you have any doubt, do ask me, and subscribe to my channel, like the video, and give comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for your time.